Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children, you are welcome for the online class. So today we are going to see so far we have learnt prose poem and supplementary reader. Today we are going to learn grammar part. So you know a grammar part is very important in your mark scoring and moreover it is very important for your writing skill. So we will learn direct and indirect, or otherwise we call as reported speech. What is direct speech and indirect speech, children? If anybody is talking straight to you, suppose if I am giving an instruction to you, I would say take your notebook, start writing first 3 lines. If I am saying this, directly I am saying to you, so that is called as direct speech. If I am just telling you, calling one of the person or one of the student in the class or a leader in the class or any girl in a class or a boy in a class, I am calling and telling, children, I am not able to come. You just tell them, let them write the question answer from the first lesson. So when the person comes to your class, how they will be saying, our English miss told you that, so like that they will be starting and they will be just doing it. When they say it is indirect to you, I am not saying directly to you, that what I said directly to them, they were just coming and conveying it to you, it is called as indirect speech. It is clear, children? First you must know what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. To change from direct speech to indirect speech, there are some steps to be followed or some rules to be followed. Okay, we have 5 fingers, no children, you know the fingers, 5 fingers in your hands, you would have learned from KG classes. Thumb, index finger, center finger, ring finger and your lady's finger, a small little finger we'll call. So here we call these fingers the same, you just recollect the 5 fingers for the 5 steps to be changed in direct to indirect. Okay, first step, what is the thumb you can take? First step, what you have to do is, you have to see the sentence and you have to identify the sentence, the reported verb in the sentence. What is reported verb? So when you say that Rama said, Sita said or told, asked, questioned, whatever it is, that questioned, asked, tell, told, says, said, says, this is all the reported verb. If the reported verb is in past tense, there will be a change in the tense, and if it is in present tense, there won't be a change in the reported sentence. Tense change will not be there. Other changes all will be there, there won't be a change. So you have to identify the reported verb first. First you have to identify the reported verb, which tense it is. Then there will be a comma will be given and inverted commas will be given. You have to, second one is, you have to remove the comma and you have to add a conjunction. It's clear, children? You have to add a conjunction. First step, you have to note what is the reported verb. Then next to the reported verb there will be a comma, you will be removing. Second point, you will be removing the reported, after reported verb comma will be there, you have to remove that comma and you have to remove that inverted commas. You have to remove the comma and on the top inverted comma will be given for the reported verb, the reported sentence, that also must be removed. And third point, you have to note what it is, you have to add a conjunction before it. When you are adding a conjunction before it, what you have to see is what is the reported sentence was. You know that 5 kinds of sentences are there. What is that? We will be saying that imperative, interrogative, declarative or assertive or statement, all 3 one, and interrogative, imperative, and you will be having fourth one exclamatory. If it is declarative or statement or assertive and exclamatory sentence is given, you have to add the conjunction that. You have to add the conjunction that. And if it is interrogative question, WH question has no conjunction and you will be having a conjunction for what? Yes or no type question. If and whether is the conjunction, you will be adding that. And then if you can add if or whether, any 2 words in any one you can add, not 2. So you can add either if or whether. So here the interrogative sentence WH question has no conjunction, and then if it is imperative sentence you have to add conjunction too. So first step you will be seeing the reported verb, second step you will be removing the comma and the inverted commas, then you will be adding, third you will be adding conjunction that to, or you will be adding if or whether. Then what is the thing? You will be going for the changes in the words. So you will be just changing the tense. There you note the tense and you will be just checking what kind of sentence it is, and then you will be giving a reported verb. If it is a suggestion, you will be giving suggested. That is fourth one you will be doing. You will be changing the word according to the sentence what they are given. So if it is an exclamatory sentence, you will be saying exclaimed. If it is interrogative, you will be saying questioned or inquired. So like that you will be changing the reported verb. That is your fourth type. Then you will go for the changes in the sentence. In the sentence you will be seeing pronouns and tense. Tense first, if it is in simple present tense, it will be changing into simple past, that we will see. So tense change will be there and pronoun change will be there, and last the other words will be tomorrow, yesterday, there will be some changes, that also will be changing. So totally we will do 8 changes here, and let us see what is that. Okay. What is a direct speech and indirect speech? So direct speech describes when something is being repeated exactly it was, usually in between a pair of inverted commas. She says, I am a little bit nervous. So here you understand clearly what is direct speech. Direct speech describes when something is being repeated exactly as it was, usually in between a pair of inverted commas. Example, she says, I am a little bit nervous. So here children, so this is, I said you reported verb. So now you have to check this reported, it is called as reported verb. This is called as says or said or told, whatever it is given, it is called as reported verb. And this part, it is called reported sentence. Reported sentence. So this part is called reported verb and this part is called reported sentence. And what you have to see is, you have to remove this comma and you have to remove this inverted comma. Then you have to see I is given, that pronoun is given, you have to see what must be changed. So she is given, so it must be third person she here. A little bit nervous, so she says is given, it is a present verb. She says that she was a little bit nervous. So here you will be writing she is a little bit nervous. Why you are writing present tense is, here you having a reported verb in present tense, so there won't be a change in the tense form. So you will be writing present tense itself instead of I am, because she is given, the right verb is for he and she in the present tense. So you will be writing is. It is very clear children? Okay. Indirect speech will still share the same information, but instead of expressing someone's comments or speech by directly repeating them, it involves reporting or describing what was said. So it is clear? So here what it is? Here somebody is saying straight to the person, but this reported part is said by somebody. What they commented, they are just commenting you. It's clear to you. So there must be some changes taking place. First you understand what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. It is clear children? What is direct speech? Describes when something is being repeated exactly as it was, usually in between a pair of inverted commas. It will be always in inverted commas, but indirect speech will not have that. She says that she is a little bit nervous. It is clear to you? Why you are not changed here? Tense, pronoun you are changed, but there is no change because you are having present tense given here in the reported verb. If the reported verb has present tense, there won't be change in the tense. So you are writing same, but here I am is there. When your pronoun is here, we are talking about she, so we are changing that as she. When you are changing she, here is the related or which suitable verb there for she. Yes, it is in present tense, a little bit nervous, because there is no change in the thing, because you have got reported verb in present tense. Suppose it is in past tense, you will be changing the tense here in the given reported sentence. It is clear, you are very clear to you what is direct speech and indirect speech, children. I hope you understood. Want me to explain once again? So direct speech is something I am saying to you straight away, and indirect speech is when a leader assigned or told some work to do, and the leader is coming and telling, reporting to you the same work, then it is called as indirect speech. When I am saying straight to you, it is direct. When someone in the place of me is telling to you what I have to do, tell you to do, so that is called indirect speech. It is clear, children? We will move. Okay. So direct versus indirect speech. Here direct speech reports or quotes the exact words spoken. What I have spoken to you exactly, that is called as direct speech. Indirect speech is also known as reported speech. It is also known as reported speech, but not directly by the same person. It will be said by somebody. Okay, it is clear. Okay. Its purpose is to report exactly what was said by someone by using quotational marks. So you will be using quotational mark and you will be saying, and what exactly they said, it is marked. Its purpose is to report on what someone said in the past. So someone said in the past and that they are just telling to you, then they have to remove the quotations. Okay. It is accompanied by the reporting verb, signal phrase or single phrase or quotative frame. So it will be given as a single phrase or a with a quotation mark, it will be just given. It uses reporting verbs such as say, tell, said, talk and speak. So these are the words we will be having as a reported words. What is that? Say, we will be having say, you will be having say, tell, told, said, talk, speak. So these are the words we will be using to, you will keep the verb tense the same in the quotation. In quotation you will be having the tense same, but when the quotation is removed there will be a change in the tense, except when the reported verb is in present tense, or if it is fact or truth or habitual actions, then you will not have any change in the tense. It is clear? Only the change will not be in the tense. Pronoun and other words will be changed. It is clear to you, children? Okay. We will go for the next. Direct versus indirect speech. Okay. So here you have tense. Already in the previous class we learnt tense, 12 tenses. So present simple or simple present, you have here, she said the car is dirty. She said the car is dirty. Past simple, if you are changing this, she said, you are having conjunction, you are removing this comma and the inverted comma and adding conjunction that, because it is an statement, you are just adding that. The car was dirty. So is changed into past tense was. So she said that the car was dirty. Suppose if it is in present continuous, she said I am washing the car. She said that she was washing the car. So am will be changed into, so here am is changed into was again. So it is changed into was. And then here you can see is changed into was. So here it is changed. Okay. So here the same simple past tense, you have simple past tense. Simple past tense, she said I washed the car. So in past tense you will be changing, she said that she had washed the car. She said that she had washed the car. So we have the same way this side, will be changed into would, can into could, must into add to. So when must is given in the thing, you will be having add to. Ham is or is changing into going to. Was were going to. Mustn't mustn't only, it will be could only, would will be would only, should will be should only, might, because it is already in past tense, so we will be having only in the past tense. Then today, tomorrow, next day, now, yesterday, last week. Today will change into that day, the next day, the following day, now will change into then, yesterday, the day before, last week will be changing the week before. So it is very clear, children, so these all will be the changes in the tense. Okay, things you should know. So first of all you have to know the concept of the thing, and then subject and object what is there, and first person, second person and third person, and tense, and how it is changing here. So you will be just having that. So okay, it is clear children, things you should know when you are changing, concept you must know what is the thing, and subject and object must be there, and you know what is first person, second person, third person. What is this first person? I and we. So next, second person, singular you and you. Third person, he, she, it. So here you will be knowing first person I, we, and second person you, you, third person he, she, it, and plural they. And see here there will be a change in the tense also. You will be learning in the next tense. There will be simple present will be changed into simple past, simple past will be past perfect. So like that present continuous will be past continuous, present perfect continuous will be past perfect continuous. You will be having changes. Okay. So now I said subject and object. What is subject and object? But anything which comes in the beginning is called as subject, and which comes after the end or at the last is called as object. For example, subject I is there. I will be changed into me. You will be changed into you. He will be changed into him, and she into her. It only, it will not change. We into us, you into you, and they into them. So it is clear children? So here this subject and object changes will be taking place. So first if it is coming it is subject, and when it is coming in the last it is called as object, and here this I will be changed into me, and you will be changed into you, he will be changed into him, she will be changed into her, it will be changed into it, we will be changed into us, you into you, and they into them. So it is clear children? We will go for the next. First person, second person and third person. So first person, second person and third person. So here I said the persons, no children. So I am talking you about, so I is the first person, you is the second person, and third person he, she, it. So I and we, singular and plural of first person, second person you, both singular and plural will be you, and third person he, she, it is singular and they is plural. So it is very clear children? Okay. Tense you can see. So here simple present tense. I ate pizza yesterday. So in the present tense how it will be? I eat pizza every day. So to indicate a past habit or an action already completed can be used with without adverbs of time. So here to express habits or general truth, to indicate future events, and this all the tense. So usage of tense how already we learned, so that I have given you. So I will eat pizza tomorrow to indicate an action or conditions which is there. So here continuous tense and perfect tense, and then present perfect tense. So you must know all the 12 tenses very clearly, so that it will be easy for you to exchange. Okay. Step to convert direct speech to indirect speech. So you know all the 12 tenses. Now you are going to convert. Steps to convert a direct speech to indirect speech. So here first you have to identify. First what you have to do? You have to identify the reported verb and what speech is it is given, whether it is given in indirect speech or direct speech. If it is given in direct speech, you have to change into indirect speech. If it is given in indirect speech, you have to change in direct speech. So you have to know how to identify. So when the quotation and a comma is there in the sentence, it is in direct speech, and if it is not there, it is indirect speech. So here you have to identify, then update time specific words. There will be specific words. So, we will go like this. So, you will be identifying the sentence, tense and sentence and the reported verb, then change of reporting verb. So, you will be changing the reporting verb. If it is a statement, then you said what you will be writing, conjunction that you will write, and you will be writing reported verb, you have to reporting verb. If it is suggestion, you will be saying suggested. Advise, advised, exclamatory sentences means exclaimed. So, like that you have to write the reporting verbs. So, you can write suggested, advised, then told, said. You can have your own things according to the sentence you are identifying, you will be reporting. So, you will be having first you have to identify, first one you have to identify, second one you have to change of reporting verb, you will be changing the reporting verb, then third one what you will do is add conjunction, you will be adding conjunction, adding conjunction. You will be adding conjunction. If it is that, not only that, you will be having to or if or whether. So, if it is exclamatory sentence and declarative or statement, then you will be using that, and if it is imperative sentence, this is you will be having exclamatory or statement, you will be using that. Two will be with add conjunction with imperative sentence, and if or whether for yes or no type question. So, no conjunction for WH questions. WH questions, how, what, why, where, when, these are WH questions. You will have no conjunction for that. And imperative sentence 2. If it is yes or no type question, you will be having if or whether. Then first you will be identifying the sentence, then you change the reporting verb, and third you will be changing the conjunction. You will be removing the command, inverted command, you will be adding conjunction, and fourth what you will do? Change of pronoun. You will be doing change of pronoun. We see subject and verb, isn't it? I means you will be having she, he or me, any changes according to the sentence you will be changing. So, change of pronouns will be there. So, first you will be identifying, second you will be change of reporting, and third you will be having that conjunction, and you will remove command, quotation, and you will be change in the pronouns. So, you will be having a change in the pronoun she, like that, who, ours, like that it will be changed according to the sentence, according to the word there will be a change of pronoun. Then this is your fourth one, and fifth one there will be a change in the tense. So, if the reported speech, two places there won't be a change. One is when it is a reported sentence, then you will not have a change. When it is a reported verb is in present tense, there won't be a change. If the reported sentence is in habitual action or any fact or truth, the sun rises in the east means it is a fact, you will not change the tense. So, you will be having the same tense. If water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, it is a fact, so you will not change. Any habitual action, you will not change the tense. It is clear, children? So, two places change will not take place. When a reported verb is in present tense, there won't be a change in the tense, and reported speech is there also you will not have. Okay. So, here this is fifth and sixth step. Update time specific words, verb. For example, today means that day. Today means you will be writing that day. Yesterday means the day before, previous day. So, like that updated time specific words will be changed. So, that is your step number 6. So, you having 6 steps to be followed to change from direct to indirect or direct to indirect or indirect to direct. First we will go for direct to indirect. So what is that? First you have to identify the sentence. Next, change of reporting verb you have to do. Third you have to change the conjunction. So if you will be adding that as when it is imperative sentence, if it is exclamatory sentence and statement, you will be changing that, the conjunction you will be adding that. And if it is imperative sentence, then you will be adding to. If it is WH question, no conjunction for WH question. You know, you will be saying that brinjal is allergy for me. So WH question has allergy with conjunction. Keep in mind. So WH question is having allergy with conjunction when it is changed, in the direct to indirect. So you keep in the mind. Sometimes you will be having brinjal allergy, some food allergies. So here you keep conjunction is allergy for WH question. So it will not add any conjunction with that. It's clear to you. And if for a yes or no question type, if it is there, it is favorite conjunction is, our favorite food is if or whether. Its favorite food is if or whether. So you can keep in mind that if or whether is a type that which is a very favorite one for yes or no type. So when yes or no type question is coming, it will be accepting if or whether as a conjunction. Same way exclamatory sentence and assertive sentence, it is also very favorite for conjunction that. So you will be liking apple or orange or some fruit or some chocolates and nuts, something. So like that they are favorite of conjunction that. So statement and exclamatory sentence is very favorite of conjunction that, and imperative sentence to. Order or request, it will be accepting to, and yes or no type questions favorite is if or whether, and WH question as conjunction with, it has an allergy with conjunction. That means it will not have no conjunction for WH questions. It will not accept any conjunction because it is having allergy with that. So it is easy, children, you will be keeping in mind. So first step you will be identifying the sentence. Second, you will be changing the reporting verb. Third, you will be adding, you will remove the comma and quotation and you will be adding conjunction, place with the conjunction. So you will be having conjunction to, if or whether and that for exclamatory sentence and declarative sentence, to for imperative sentence, please, request or order, and then if or whether for yes or no question, and there is no conjunction for WH question. It is very clear. And there will be a change in the pronouns. So pronouns, suppose I am eating, when Sita said I am eating more, I am is here changed into she is eating. So it is clear to you. So there will be a Ram means he. So according to the sentence, the pronoun will be taking place. There will be a change in the pronoun. So that is fourth step. And fifth step, there will be a change in the tense. Two places there won't be a change in the tense. One is when the reported verb is in present tense, you will not have a change. And when the reported sentence is in fact or a truth or any proverb like that, you will not change the tense. There won't be change in the tense, other changes all will take place. It is very clear to you. Then specific and updated time specific words will be taking tomorrow, today, like that, previous day, now, then, so that, like that, thus, ago, like that, you will be having a changes. So that is your sixth step. So there are 6 steps and 6 changes will be taking place. If you were giving a right thing for 6 changes, then you can easily change any tense, any sentence from direct to indirect. It is very clear to you. Shall we move to the next? Okay. Now I explained step 1, identify subject, object, reporting verb, first, second, third person tense. So here you will be just Sheila said I am all right. Okay. So here what is the subject, children? Sheila is the subject. And what she said is what? This is reported verb. Reported verb. And what is the reported verb? It is in past tense. So there will be a change here in the tense. So it is present tense. You will be changing that into past tense. Alright is the word, so you will be having like that. So how will you change? Sheila said alright. How will you change? Sheila will be like this. Sheila said will be removed. So here no thing, so you will be saying said only, and you will be removing comma, and you will be removing inverted comma. This I will change into she. So Sheila said that, conjunction you have to add, that she was alright. So this is a simple change you have made. So Sheila said that, conjunction, this is conjunction. After the comma, removing comma and inverted comma, you have to add that, and she was alright. So you have to include that. Suppose if it is WH question, this conjunction will not be there. Suppose if it is exclamatory sentence, that will be there. If it is yes or no type question, you will be writing if or whether. So it is very clear. So here first person, third person, second person, I is here first person, you know, first person singular, you have changed that into third person singular. So there will be a change in the reporting verb. Said is there, so you written said only. Some places there won't be changes, but mostly there will be a change. Suppose Sheila said to Leela, if you the same sentence Leela, then you will be changing the said to told. So you will be writing Sheila told that she was alright. Okay. So you will be, it is very clear, children, it is understood to you. Okay. So first person, second person, third person, there will be a change. Here it is given first person, but here when you are writing, it is changed into third person. Then there is a change. Here am is present tense, you are changing into past tense. According to this, so many sentences are there, you have to practice so that you will be getting. So step 1, you have to identify the subject, object, reporting verb, first, second, third person, which person it is and what tense. So here you identified. So this is subject you identified, this is reported verb you identified, this is first person singular you identified, this is in present tense you identified. So it is very clear, you identified all, and after identify you are changing it. We will go for the next step, children. Okay. So you will be changing of reporting verb, you will be having a change in the reporting verb. Said to will be changed into told, said will be said only, say to will be changed into tell, says to will be changed into tells. So only this changes are there. So you suppose if any advice is given, this reported sentence is an advice, you will be writing advised. If it is a suggestion, you will be writing suggested. If it is a greeting, you will be writing greeted. So like that it will be according to the reported sentence what is given, according to that you will be changing the reporting verb. If it is advice, you will be writing, you will not say told, said and all, you will be writing advised, suggested, exclaimed. If it is an exclamatory sentence, you will be writing exclaimed. he happily exclaimed or sadly exclaimed, according to the sentence you will be changing. So it is very clear, children. So like this you will be having a change. So you will be having changes: advised, suggested, exclaimed, then reported, greeted. See, according to the sentence, what is there in the reported sentence, according to that you will be writing. If it is a suggestion, you will be writing suggested. If nothing is there, you will be writing said means said to means told, said means said only, say to means tell, you will be writing, says to means tells. Suppose the thing is advice, then you will be writing advice. If it is an exclamatory sentence, exclaimed. So like that, according to that you will be changing. We will go for the next, children. Okay, third step, what is that? What you will do is replace with that. So here it is in conjunction. It is a conjunction. You will not use that only. You have other conjunctions also for statement. So you have one person, three names, isn't it? You the same name you will be called in home, but in school some other name, and your friends will be calling you with pet names. You have three names. So the same only: statement, assertive sentence. So it will be asserting, then declarative. So all the three are same only, and this exclamatory sentence. This exclamatory sentence and the statement will have conjunction that. It is clear to you? So exclamatory sentence and statement, declarative, assertive, they will be having that as a conjunction. And imperative sentence, you will be having two, conjunction two, be having two, and this two is, you will be having a imperative sentence two. Imperative sentence will be having conjunction two. It is command or order, maybe a command, order, or a request. So they will be having conjunction two. And fourth, interrogative. This interrogative sentence will have WH questions, what, when, like that. WH questions will not have no conjunction for that. So it has allergy, I told. Okay. So yes or no type question. So yes or no type question, you will be having, yes or no type question, you will be having what? If or whether. So in adding the conjunction itself, there is so much rule. For statement, assertive, declarative or exclamatory sentence, you will have that. And imperative sentence you will be having, or request or command sentence you will be having two, and interrogative sentence WH question have no conjunction, it has allergy with the conjunction, and yes or no type question will be having if or whether. So there will be a replacement of conjunction. So that not only that, you have other thing also. What is that? To, for, imperative sentence, and yes or no type if or whether, and no conjunction for WH question. It is clear, children? Okay, we will go for the next. Okay. Change of pronoun. So first person subject and second person subject and third person no change. So you will be having objects and changes. So you will be having, if we saw no, I was given, I am all right, but she says she was all right. Rama declares that he is wearing an yellow shirt. He is wearing. So you will be saying, I am wearing yellow t-shirt. Then when it is said by you, you will be saying he is wearing, he was wearing. So like that it will be a change in the pronoun. Okay. So fifth change is change of tense. We will be having a change of tense. So you will be saying direct speech, present, simple present tense is given. She always wears a coat. So he said that she always wore a coat. So it is clear. So this simple past tense, present tense, like that it is given, direct and reported speech. So simple present will take simple past, and present continuous will change into past continuous. Present verb perfect will change into past perfect. Past simple will change into past perfect, and will, can and all be changed into would, like that. So we will see this. Tense changes in reported speech. Present simple will change into past simple. Present continuous will change into past continuous. Present perfect will change into past perfect. And past simple, already past simple, so past perfect it will change into past perfect. Will, can will be changed into would and could. Other things all in the past tense will be changed. So simple present will change into simple past. Present continuous will be changed into past continuous. Present perfect will be past perfect. Simple past will be in past perfect. Past perfect and past perfect continuous will be in the same only, because there is no change in this. But when simple past is there, you must think and write. Sometimes you will know, most of the children will make mistake here only, children. When it is simple, when it is simple past, you must be very clever that it is simple past perfect. Simple past or past simple means it will be changed into past simple. It is clear, children? Okay. Step 6, update time specific. So words are given, update time specific words. So step 6, there is a change. Update time specific words. Here phrase and direct speech, equivalent in reported speech. So today will change into that day. I saw him today, she said. She said that she had seen him that day. So today will be changing into that day. So here, today is changing into that day. So you can understand. Yesterday will change into the day before. So yesterday will be changed into day before. And you see, I saw him yesterday, she said. She said that she had seen him the day before or the previous day. Previous day. The day before or the previous day, you can write. Yesterday will be changed. I met her the day before yesterday. So he said that he had met her 2 days before. Tomorrow will be changed into the next day or the following day. So I will see you tomorrow, he said. He said that he would see me the next day, the day after tomorrow, in 2 days time or 2 days later. 2 days time or in 2 days later. So it is clear, children? Okay. So other things, updated time specific words are there. You keep in mind so that when you are changing, it will be helpful to you. So here today will be changing into that day. Now will change into then or at that moment. Yesterday, the day before. Days ago, days before. Last week, the week before. Next year, the following year. Tomorrow, the next day, the following day. Here, there, this, that, these, those. Ago, previously or before, tonight will change into that night. So here it is very clear, children, you understood. Today will change into that day, now will change into then or at that moment, Yesterday change into the day before, days ago means days before, last week means the week before, last year means the following year, tomorrow means the next day or the following day, year means there, this means that, these means those, ago means previously or before, tonight means that night. So these changes will be there. So this is step number 6, update time specific words will be having a change. So we have some examples, children. After finishing this exercise we will do in the next class. Okay, example, she said to me, so I am playing football with you now. So she was saying, so identify, what is you have to identify here? You have to identify subject versus reverse object, first person continuous and second person, so that the sentence is given. So I am playing, she said to me, she is subject, said to is the reported verb, me is object, and here I am is first person, playing football is present continuous tense, and with you now is you will be having second. So here you have to change. So here the change of reported verb said to is told, replace with that. She said to me that. Okay, so here I am is there. So here who is saying? She. So it is a woman, so you have to change she. So she said to me that she, I am playing, she was playing, now will be changed into then. So you will be changing, she said to me that she was playing football with me then. So it is very clear, children. So we will write here. She said to me that she was playing football. So your present continuous will change into past continuous, playing football with me. So she was talking to me. So with me, with you is there, no? So she is talking to me, so it will be changed to me. Now will change into then. So easily we are changed, children. I think you understood very clearly, and the exercise we will do in the class. So we will go for the next, we will see any other exercises there. No. So we will finish the class. You stay home and be safe, be healthy, and learn English grammar and practice what you learned, so that we will continue the exercise in the next class. Thank you, children. Until we will see you in the next class.